Hi guys, so this week saw Brexit Opportunities Minister Jacob Rees-Mogg appear in front of the European Scrutiny Committee to talk about Brexit benefits. One of the dividends he highlighted was a workaround to a problem caused by Brexit. Either Mogg is an idiot or he's just taking the mickey at this stage. However, this week also saw news about taking back control. Operation Can Kicking is in full swing, it seems. Prime Minister Boris Johnson has suggested that physical Brexit border checks on food imports from the EU, which are expected to come into force in July, will be delayed for the fourth time due to fears that certain items would disappear from supermarket shelves. Johnson tried to put a positive spin on the failure to take back control of the border by saying, and I quote, "I'm generally in favour of minimal friction at all junctures between the UK and the EU." However, while this delay will be welcomed, the Prime Minister attempted to inject more instability somewhere else, namely Northern Ireland. He suggested that he had not given up hope that Irish border checks could be moved from Northern Ireland to the Republic of Ireland sometime in the future. Of course, an attempt to keep hardline Brexiteers happy. This flies in the face of previous commitments to the Good Friday Agreement, of course. He told the media while he was in India for a visit, and I quote, "New technology will make some of the checks we have obsolete. That leads me on to the long-term solution to the border of Northern Ireland and the Republic, but that's for another matter." Back to Jacob Rees-Mogg's electronic border solution. That unicorn was slain back in 2019. EU member states that border Great Britain have been carrying out both sanitary and phytosanitary checks since the 1st of January 2021. Which of course has deeply impacted British exports of things like fresh food and fish, along with certain other products. It means that if the UK government were to replicate these controls on their side, considering the lack of customs agents and veterinary staff available, there would be chaos. Many checks have been continually delayed, going back to 2020. Many industries have been putting pressure on the government to push back these controls as they see it as detrimental to their respective sectors. Following the ending of freedom of movement and Brexit red tape being implemented on exports, they seem to have had limited success in protecting their industries. However, on imports they seem to be getting their way and having what Brexiteers described as sovereignty delayed. If the current border plan was implemented, it would see physical checks on meat starting from the 1st of July, dairy on the 1st of September, and all remaining food, including fish and composite foods, subject to checks from the 1st of November. However, it seems this timetable is under careful review, following concerns about the impact on supplies. In typical doublespeak and attempts to defend Brexit, a government spokesperson said, and I quote, "We are keeping this issue under careful review, given ongoing supply chain disruption, including as a result of Russia's illegal invasion of Ukraine and wider cost of living pressures." And then came the "let's defend Brexit" line. It is precisely because of Brexit that we're able to set an import controls regime which is best suited to our own needs. Because these checks are on goods moving from the EU to Great Britain, it means that the pressure will be on suppliers on the continent to make sure that they have their paperwork correct. There is a fear that if it becomes too much of a headache, many smaller suppliers in Europe will just give up on the UK market altogether. This could result in less choice and higher prices for UK consumers, right smack in the middle of a cost of living crisis. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think about all of this. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.